No, the title is not clickbait. I actually don't work at Twitch anymore. So if you've been watching this channel, you would know that, well, ever since I created my first video on this channel, I have been a software engineer for Twitch. A lot of you may not know that I actually started streaming on Twitch before I even started working at Twitch, and me streaming at Twitch led to my job at Twitch, which led me to making YouTube videos here. And Twitch is what actually got me into the Go programming language in the first place. You see, Twitch uses Go across their entire code base, especially in their backend. And when I got hired by Twitch, I had to learn Go to be good at my job. And then I started using Go. I started learning more about Go. And eventually I got pretty good at it, which led me to making videos on YouTube and even making courses on a bunch of different sites. But as do most things, a lot of things come to an end. And after 4 years at Twitch, which is insane for me to say, 4 years is a long time. That's my entire high school duration. That's my entire college, university duration. 4 years is a long time. And Twitch is where I spent the majority, if not all, my professional career at. And I know what a lot of people are thinking. Did I get fired from Twitch? Did I get laid off? Did a video or tweet I make get me in trouble? And none of it is true. I've actually left Twitch on my own accord. I gave them my 2 weeks notice, and I just decided that I no longer want to be part of this company. There's a bunch of different reasons that go into that decision, and I'll make a video about that in the future, so stay tuned in my channel where I'll go over the pros of working at Twitch, the cons, and overall all the different factors throughout my 4-year career there at Twitch that led me to this decision and where I'm going next. And no, I'm not leaving Twitch to join Cal.com. I just happen to be wearing a Cal.com t-shirt right now. I'm not leaving on bad terms by any means, but I just decide my opinion of Twitch as a platform and the company has drastically changed. My overall views as an engineer have changed, and my kind of picture of big tech has also drastically changed as well. And I'm making these changes for myself, for what I want to do, and things I've learned across the way that actually make me happy. And for all things considered, I had a very good career at Twitch. I was getting promotions. My managers all liked me. I learned a lot. I had really good mentors. Anyone who worked with me, I think they had a pleasant experience. And the biggest thing I'm going to take away from Twitch is the people. I really enjoyed all the people I worked with. I made some really good friends, some people that are going to be lifelong friends, hopefully. And Twitch as a whole hired some really great people, and I'm really happy to be part of that cohort back in 2021. But like I said at the beginning of this video, all good things must come to an end. And my expiration at Twitch was actually a little bit before I actually left. I was dragging my feet a little bit. It was a scary decision. All I really knew was Twitch and working at Twitch, but I'm excited for what comes next. So this brings me to this topic and this part of the video where I'm going to talk about the channel and what happens to people who actually care about my videos and streams. So basically, nothing drastic is going to change. I'm still going to be making the same kind of videos I like and enjoy. I'm going to be making a lot of Go videos. I'm going to be exploring other videos as well. I'm very interested in the Zig programming language. I have a whole series about Zig coming out soon. I'm also going to be doing like these, tech news updates or whatever's on my mind. So the channel is still going to be relatively the same. I'm going to actually have a channel update video coming very soon because another big factor in my life has changed. But regardless, the video should be the same with a bit of an asterisk. You see, working at Twitch is great, but when you work for such a big company, especially being a content creator, there's some trade-offs you have to be careful about. And a lot of those happen to be how you represent yourself, because especially on Twitch where I stream, you get that staff badge. So a lot of things you say are you are representing Twitch. So I kind of had to hide some of my opinions, hide some of my personality in a sense, while working there, which was a trade-off I was comfortable doing at the time. But now I'm going to let loose a little bit. You guys are going to see a different side of me, especially on streaming at twitch.tv/Melky. You can see a very different side of me. I'm very excited to kind of just stream how I want to, not be scared of any consequences, or make videos without being scared of any consequences. And I'm very, very excited for that. Hopefully you guys kind of see a lot more creative sides, a lot more of me in the videos. And I'm very, very excited to do that. But again, the Go videos are still going to be there. I'm going to still make Go tutorials. I'm still going to make a lot of CDK and infrastructure tutorials, but I'm going to be mixing in a lot of different things like Zig, maybe more news and opinion pieces as well. I have no idea, but stay tuned for that. So I want to say a few things before I end this video. Thank you, Twitch, for the 4 years. Thank you to my mentors, my directors, all those people that kind of supported me throughout the journey. You guys have been great. Thank you to all my great colleagues. You've been awesome. And all the people that kind of recognized me in Slack, being like, hey, man, are you Melky? When I would just ask them a regular question. Those are awesome moments, but you guys are great. And hopefully you guys continue on the mission. Hopefully you guys strive to hit your excellence and your potentials and all of that good stuff. But it's been a crazy ride. I'm happy to sign out. And the Twitch staff badger Melky is no longer be a thing. I'm going to be on my own for a bit, and I'm excited. And thank you all for supporting my content. Stay tuned for more. Hopefully we can hit newer heights. See you later.